And Magnus, I'm sure, will react, but this is where we have to focus. Right now, Fabiano is winning, but there is counterplay. Pawn to d2, a big threat for black to push the pawn through here, punch it through to promotion. Wow, Magnus is going to be devastated if there's a turnaround on this board, but he had to do the pragmatic thing. Magnus was haunted by the ghosts of Gukesh in that turnaround earlier in the tournament. That's why Magnus played it safe there. But Fabiano, how are your nerves? 1.5 minutes left.
And that was a king march where Magnus's king eventually fell on the board right there. And Magnus lost. And I think f5, the move, and maybe you'll show us that moment, because we looked at it, completely busted for Arjun had Magnus found it. And now going into the Armageddon, Magnus has to leave that thought behind.
We'll recap those moments a bit later. But first, we have to focus here. Big time scramble.
Yep.
Fabiano has to move. 1 minute now.
He certainly does. Okay, so he just simply advances.
Oh, my goodness.
And the evaluation bar drops. That was a mistake. Perhaps Queen A6 was the best move to give a check. But wow,
2 seconds, D2. He made that move with barely any time on the clock.
It's a massive blunder by Fabiano, who now, after Queen takes Bishop, will most likely be held to a draw. This is going to go to Armageddon in both matches now.
And we have a Queen on the board. And suddenly there's
Gukesh
a
has
swing.
blundered.
Bishop takes Queen.
It's a check, but there's a fork at the end. Gukesh has blundered a knight fork. This is over. Gukesh had the draw in his hands.
Oh, and
he
there you see him.
Oh my God, the heartbreak.
Oh,
The pain.
he
Just
realized.
having all of it and surviving. And it's all over for Gukesh.
3, 2,
He's about to be flagged. Make a move.
and we
resigns.
have handshake. Whew.
Magnus Carlsen is the Norway Chess 2025 champion. After Fabiano Caruana defeats Gukesh, it's heartbreak for the world champion, though. The young Indian grandmaster was so close, fought so hard, and actually had a path to a draw right at the death. But he blundered, he let it slip with no time on his clock, and wow, so many turnarounds.